Yeah! I am the law! You will respect me!
Henry called me. My father called me Henry.
They're gonna find you, Jack. The order shows no mercy.
Not him. No. Dagon. Fatong.
Huh. Phone box. Let me just check around here, see what else I got. Ah, there it is. There's a shotgun. Okay, so just making sure I got my weapons here.
Dagon.
Okay, reload. Excellent. Screw stealth. Oh, we are. Now, if I could just find the key. Why, look, there's the keys and shotgun ammunition.
The keys to the cells. Now I can free Brian.
Let me just check here as to inventory items. 14, 3. Oh, but the shotgun just has so much more oomph and fun to it. I'm just basically looking for somebody to shoot right now. I'm not even after the... Ooh, medical kit. No, I don't... There. That's what I want. I'm just looking for somebody to shoot, or an elder sign, or... something, or... What in the... Ah, drippy foss. More cockroaches! My days of running are over, fortunately, though. That won't open. I know I only killed one tainted man, but it was such a satisfying kill. It makes me feel happy inside. It just does. Let me see.
According to this, there have been many arrests lately, but no charges listed.
Yeah, just searching
According to this,
sacrifices.
There have been many arrests lately, but he's crazy. I don't think it would be the sharpest plan to let him out.
Not the sharpest plan, no, but wasn't it a fun one?
A rap sheet for
What is
Brian
he
Burnham.
really doing?
No charges listed.
Fleshy tails.
Oh, here we are.
This is the rap sheet for Henry Garrison. No charges been listed.
Hey, Henry, though, you got something shiny there. I think that might be something I want.
Quit bothering me, would you? I'm not going anywhere till I know I can trust you.
Oh, man.
Why don't you just go? It's gonna get us both in trouble.
You're in jail, about to be sacrificed. I don't think you can be in any more trouble. Hang on a second, let me just check over here. Okay, crowbar. Handy makeshift weapon. We just got ammo here. Okay. The key. Okay.
They're gonna find you, Jack.
They're not gonna.
No mercy.
Oh,
it's unlocked.
There's a book here.
This cell looks like it suffered some kind of fire damage many years ago. An old ship's log, marked with the name Obed Marsh.
Obed. Ooh, this would be good. This is very interesting. It's the diary of Obed Marsh, the leader of the cult. It tells of his tale to China, by which he went eastward from Otalahet or Tahiti. He went eastward from Tahiti, but he found an island which was on no charts. The inhabitants had massive amounts of gold, and also ruins of an advanced civilization where they worshipped the sea gods, Cthulhu and Cthulhu, Dagon, and Hydra. Now, he traded with these people, and also obtained from the Chief Wallachie, several small metal discs, evidently the same workmanship of the ruins, and was taught the incantations and spells to use the discs and communicate with Cthulhu, the Deep Ones, and all those guys. However, revisiting the island, they found the village to be totally wiped out. Their villages were razed to the ground. No trace of them were found anywhere. It appeared that some other tribe had attacked and destroyed them, or other Deep Ones. I don't know. Anyway, the men are much in dismay. There'd be no gold here. Well, some of them were troubled by nightmares. And spinning on. Obed Marsh's ship, and had the trade from that, had become the basic backbone of Innsmouth. So with them out of gold and out of anything else, Innsmouth was a dying port. A while back, though, in 1838, Obed Marsh was looking through his souvenirs and found the discs again, and then out of desperation, tried his hand at the sea gods to try to save Innsmouth. Although he does admit that if it does not work, he will acknowledge his folly and retire to asylum. He uses these discs as an absolute last resort. Later that night, he finds that the sea gods are real, but the price. Yet, can any price be too high when one's home is at stake? Later that day, in 1846, this is when we heard about him being trapped in the prison. He's right now in his prison writing this, talking about how he knows what horrors are going to be coming up from the shores and punish those who have prevented him from getting what the Deep Ones need, and the pain that will take. He also mentions later that he will have to take on the role of tyrant to make sure that no threat to the pact is ever tolerated again, because the pact is, once you make a deal with the Deep Ones, you can't take it back. So he's decided that he has to play the tyrant and play evil to avoid a greater evil. So he basically, the story that I'm getting here is that Obed Marsh sailed out in his ship, found an island, there's a lot of gold, took that stuff back, went back, found that their village destroyed, but still had the discs, and then out of desperation, tried his hand at the discs, made the deal with literally Cthulhu, who's practically Satan himself, only with more tentacles, and essentially pulled himself in Innsmouth to try to revive the city, but instead got trapped in this horrible thing. So now he has to play down in order to keep the Deep Ones from destroying the town, which I am just going to go out on a limb and guess that that's what actually happened to the tribe of Wallachie's tribe. But that's the information we got from the ship logs. So it doesn't look like Obed Marsh meant to be a bad guy, but it turns out that his desperation led him to be as such. Will we be able... I'm not sure what we're going to be able to use from that information when we finally do to speak to the guy, but... Okay, don't let him out.
It's locked.